Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Now I've not actually made a video in a few countries. That's how I measure time now, by countries. I've been to Budapest in Hungary, which I've never been to before, but it was amazing. The architecture there is just stunning and the city centre is so beautiful, especially at night time when I went wandering around. After Hungary, I went to Serbia, so I stopped off in the capital. It was a really interesting place to visit. Belgrade wasn't my favourite city in the world, but it's definitely worth a stop if you get the chance. Some really interesting history, and I also stopped in Niš. It's the third largest city in Serbia, and I found that a little more interesting. It was a bit more compact, so things were a lot closer together. It's been an interesting time, and now, where am I? Well, can you guess from this? I will be very surprised if you got it right. I'm in North Macedonia. This is the capital, Skopje. Wonderful, wonderful. We're about 3-hour walk from the city centre. So easy to get to such beautiful landscapes. And this is what their big thing is, the Millennium Cross, literally big thing, and it's also one of their major landmarks. So I'm on the summit of Mount Vodno. I've spent the day hiking up here. Not a difficult hike per se. I had a choice of 4 routes, and obviously I took the most difficult and the steepest route, so I spent all day doing that, and it was 36 degrees Celsius, so really warm. A little bit of a challenge just because of the incline and the heat. Not a particularly difficult route other than that, so really nice, doable route. And also they have cable cars to the top, so if you just want to walk a little bit and then get the cable car, you can, and you will still be rewarded with these spectacular views. So I'm just on my way down from the mountain. It is past sunset, so it's starting to get dark, and I am in the middle of the forest, but I've just come across, I have no idea what it is, but it's abandoned. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to get pitch black. I'm going to be walking through the forest on my own in the dark because I wasted time looking around here. But let's go look around here. So this place is really cool. There's not much, it's completely desolate. I have no idea what it was intended to be. There's no legitimate way onto the roof, there's no staircase or anything, but the building is built into the mountain, and because it's not quite finished yet, you can kind of get out the building and onto the side of the mountain still. We have Rooftop. So this is the mountainside. This is like the back foundation of the building. And this is the main rooftop. And there's a door that someone has taken off, which is the bridge between them. Over we go. And here we are on the roof. Oh my gosh. That was worth it. Woo! Hello! Wow! What a place! I doubt this is on TripAdvisor. Okay, so my feet are back on solid ground, and as you can tell from my barely visible face, surprise, surprise, it has got dark. And I'm in the middle of the forest. As far as I know, there's no bears in this forest. So I have been in worse situations. I'm in Skopje Fortress. Wow. Free to get in, also really quiet, also not much here, but looks pretty cool. What I wanted to show you was the proximity of the two worlds of Skopje. So over here, got a very modern European looking city, stretching out into the hill. Big tower blocks, glass fronted buildings. You can see lots of brands that you'll recognize, Coca-Cola, T-Mobile, all on the horizon. Also up here, you can see the cross that I climbed to yesterday, which does actually look really far away. You can literally just turn around and you've got this older looking city. You can see the tower of the mosque, really low buildings with kind of traditional red rooftops. So these two worlds right next to each other, and that I just find that so interesting that you can get such a big variety, such a big contrast in such a small space. And we are still in Europe. This doesn't really look like Europe anymore, does it? But we are still in Europe. Hop down here. I love it so much. It's like two destinations for the price of one. Well, let's head to the old bazaar and we'll get a closer look there, and then we'll see the contrast and go to the new city. So that was the old bazaar area of town, and literally 5 minutes straight walk, you've got the Vardar River and the stone bridge going over it. So let's go and have a look at the city centre. Just such a short walk along the stone bridge away from the old bazaar. That's my overview of Skopje, the capital of North Macedonia. Serious city vibes, like this is not some small place. I just love it. I love the contrast. I love that there's so much in such a small amount of space. And then also the mountains as well, with it all within walking distance of each other. Really interesting place. So I'm going to find some food and call it a night. I think I'm done. That's it, I'm done. That is it for North Macedonia and Skopje. I'm here at Skopje bus station. I have to come back to North Macedonia. There's so many places that I still want to go that I've not been to. But this time I'm heading to Kosovo, which is north. There's loads of hiking trails and stuff in North Macedonia, lakes that I must visit, but they are in the south, so they're not on this route. That's a whole other trip. I will come back and I will do a dedicated trip to North Macedonia. I've been so impressed. Skopje has just been a stopover for me basically on my route, and it's a country that I'm just absolutely enamored with and have to come back to. So right now, me and my one bag are gonna go head onto that bus, maybe it's that bus, head to Pristina in Kosovo, which I'm really excited about. So thanks very much for watching. Do come back if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very, very soon in another country. This is my life now, and I'm loving it. Bye.